Hey guys, Roger Wakefield here with Texas Green Plumbing coming to you again. Today we're talking about, can you repair a shower handle? The answer is really a yes or no. If the handle's just broke, it's a really easy repair because that's something that you can go in, find out where the set screw is or the Allen set, remove that, take that handle off. If you can tell what brand it is, you can actually order that handle or pick up that handle before you ever take this one out to make sure that you've got the replacement there and ready to go. Normally what we run into as a plumbing company is for a plumbing repair like that, it's normally not the handle. It's normally the shower cartridge. And if you'll take that handle off and then look and see, is the cartridge broken? If the handle's broken off, look inside it and see if you see that brass stem in there. Because if the brass stem's in there, it means the cartridge is broke, not the handle itself. You may actually be able to take out the set screw, save the handle, and replace the cartridge. So to replace the cartridge, you're going to end up taking off the handle. You're going to end up taking off the cover plate. You'll either have set screws there that will turn 90 degrees to shut the water off to the valve. That way you can remove that cartridge safely without getting water everywhere. Or you're going to have to go outside either to your valve box right in front of your house or go all the way out to the meter and shut the meter off. What you do not want to do is pull this cartridge or even loosen this cartridge while the water's still on. And guys, that is a big tip right there because I've seen plumbers do it. They go in, they take a few screws out, or they take a cover out and they pull a set screw out and start pulling on the cartridge. All of a sudden, they've got water going everywhere. Now, luckily, you're in a tub or a shower, so that's going to catch most of the water. But if you're not ready for it, you can create a big mess and really cause some problems at home. So again, remember, the very first step you want to do is look at it and see what it is you're going to have to replace. Then you want to shut the water off to the house, whether it's they're at the valves, and I say at the house. If you have stops on the valve and can turn it off there, that's a great thing. Most tub or shower valves actually do not have those, but some do, so that's always a possibility. What you'll want to do then is, if you don't have stops on the valve, you'll want to go to the meter or the valve box in your front yard, shut the water off, and then turn on a faucet. Make sure that water really is off. Open the valve handle if you can. If the handle's broke, you might try turning it with a pair of channel locks. You might, if the stem's sticking out, you might see if you can get a hold of it just enough to turn it to make sure all the water's out. Open a couple of lavatory faucets there by it, flush the toilet, anything you can do to help get the water out of the lines. That way, when you do pull that out, if you do end up having to pull the cartridge out, it's going to be easy. Guys, you can normally look at the cover plate, see what brand valve you actually have installed, because you normally can't just go pick up a valve handle of any type or even a cartridge of any type and change it out. They're not made to interact with each other. So what you'll want to do is everything you can to have everything there in advance. That way your water to your house is shut off for a minimal amount of time. Plumbing repairs like this aren't very hard to do. They're actually fairly simple. Some of the particular valves have certain tools that make removing that cartridge easy to do. Do some homework on it, check and see what brand you have and what tools may be required to move it, and also how readily available that cartridge is. A lot of companies warranty their cartridges for life. So if you can get that information, and you may have to take the cover plate off and take a picture of it to see exactly what cartridge it is. But once you can get this done, you can probably get online, have them send you a new cartridge. One thing to remember is they normally only warranty these cartridges to the original buyer or the original homeowner. So remember that whenever you go to talk to them to get these things ordered and see if you fill that role. Again, repairing a shower valve handle, changing out a cartridge. Guys, these are easy do-it-yourself projects that most homeowners can do with just a minimal amount of tools and a minimal amount of work. So take a look at it, see if you think it's something you can do. If you want to, give us a shout here at Texas Green Plumbing. We'd be glad to answer any questions for you or possibly tell you little tips or tricks or anything that might help you get the job done better. My name's Roger Wakefield with Texas Green Plumbing. saving you money one drop at a time.